times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Mavericks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Now here is Harris. And the pass to Nowitzki. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Cody Zeller, a first-round pick back in 2013, 1 year after his brother Tyler Clark was taken in the first round.
You know, that's happened only 2 other times in NBA history, Kevin. The Plumlee brothers, Miles and Mason, also taken in 2012 and 13. Miles drafted by the Pacers back in 2012. And then back in 87 and 88, the Grant twins, Horace and Harvey.
Now here's Nowitzki. Here's Ellis. And that one is hammered home.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down. And you go back to draft night in Charlotte, a borderline fan revolt at the draft party after they selected Zeller. He hasn't quite hushed his doubters yet, but some of the bigger names yet to make an impact either. So we'll see how he develops.
And Zeller, you know, last season struggled early with his shot. He seemed to turn it around later, though. Giving hope for his progress moving forward. I've got a lot of confidence in this young man. I think he's going to be one heck of an NBA player.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist with it. Al-Farouq Amino covering. Walker against Ellis. Walker goes in. Here's Zeller. Neal passes to Walker. And again, the Hornets missing.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Nowitzki inside. Guarded by Walker. Kid Gilchrist against Ellis. To the right side. Lock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Now here's Zeller. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Passes it to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a game for Ellis. He has 15 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 20 points for Michael Kid Gilchrist. Mavericks trailed by 6. Feeds to Ellis. Launches it. Cannot hit. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Zeller.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with our Doris Burke to see how Rajon Rondo's doing.
Well, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. The news is serious and scary. He told me it's a torn Achilles tendon. That's the kind of injury that will keep him out not just today, but for what could be a lot more games to come, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, because you always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this one, this does not sound good.
Now here's Nowitzki. Back to Harris. Pass to Aminu. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Walker penetrating. He kicks it to Neal. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Defensive foul. Tyson Chandler. That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. And here's Neal outside. No good. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Gerald, this team seemed intent on winning and setting the pace of this game from early on. Was that a primary focus to dictate tempo?
I mean, that's a key for us to come out from the beginning. You know, we usually have pretty good first quarters. You know, our problem's been just sustaining it. So, you know, we did that tonight, and, you know, thankfully we won.
Congratulations, Gerald. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kemba Walker.